Alright, so I've been doing a little research online and I see that there aren't any unbiased reviews of the all-new Maison Asrar Thriller 3. Or, I think that's how you pronounce it. I believe Maison Asrar did a collab with Cal Cologne. He's a well-known fragrance YouTuber. This would be an unboxing, but I can't find the box. And I wanted to go ahead and just test it out. I was really excited because I actually follow Cal Cologne, and when I heard that he had dropped this, I just had to have it. Before we get into the smell, let's go ahead and go over the notes. That way we can get prepared to see what we're actually going to be smelling. For those of you who don't know, Cal Cologne's favorite cologne is called YSL 6, or one of his favorite colognes. This is supposed to be a true 1-for-1 of YSL number 6. The notes for YSL number 6 is tonka bean, labdanum, leather, saffron, lavender, and bergamot. I'm gonna go ahead and read off all the notes for Thriller 3. It's pepper, cardamom, bergamot, saffron, elemi, lemon, leather, tonka bean, incense, labdanum, clary sage, sandalwood, vanilla, amber, benzoin, cashmere, and musk. That's quite a bit. Now, before I get into the whole smelling journey and take you guys with me, I did test this out for about 2 weeks. This thing arrived, unpacked it, and I just had to test it out right away. I will tell you guys that the longevity on this one is crazy. I would say I got about maybe 4 hours of projection, and after that the projection went down to like maybe arm's length for about the rest of the day. Heck, I can still smell it. The projection stayed at arm's length, and I don't think I've had a cologne do that, except for maybe no, maybe not. How long does it stay on skin? I sprayed this at about 7 o'clock in the morning, wore it to the office, came home, jumped into my gym clothes, went to the gym, came back home, and I could still smell it on me. I think it's safe to go ahead and spray this and take you guys on this fragrance journey with me. Actually, before we do that, I want to give a shout out to whoever came up with the idea for this bottle. This bottle is just well made. It's very heavy. I love the whole matte black right here. I mean, it's just a beautiful bottle. Very durable. Look, that's a very heavy top. Whoever came up with the idea for this bottle, 10 out of 10. So let's go ahead and spray it. Thing sprayed all the way over there. All right, so right off the bat, I'm getting a lot of lemon. I'm getting some of that pepper. I'm getting some floral as well too. So that's and that's just the opening. We're still gonna let it sit, let it marinate for a little bit. Now, I will tell you guys that at first, I did not like the scent. I don't know what it was. It's just, maybe it was too much amber. Maybe it's my genetics that projects or really brings out the amber in this cologne. It kind of got to the point where it was just too much amber for me. But like I said, that was at first. All right, now that it's settled, I'm getting that tonka bean, the leather. Yeah, the tonka bean, the leather. I'm getting some vanilla, and the amber. The amber is probably the biggest note here. Like, there's a lot of amber in here. Like I said, at first I didn't like it. Now, once this cologne settles in, you really get more of a vanilla amber type scent. It's almost like if those two notes just stay together and they project about arm's length for the rest of the day. You also get some musk, like a hint of musk. Once it all settles down, the main two notes that you're gonna smell is the vanilla, the amber, some leather, and the musk. People say sandalwood, but I don't really smell any sandalwood. I have a cousin that said that sandalwood is probably the most prominent note that he smells, but maybe I just don't know what sandalwood smells like. Now, have I ever smelled YSL number 6? No, I haven't. I don't know. I have no idea what it smells like. But every YouTuber that has reviewed this cologne has said that this is the closest 1-for-1. And if you like YSL number 6, this would be the better pick because the projection, the longevity is just that much more than YSL number 6. I think YSL number 6 goes to about 2 to 3 hours max, and then it's just gone. I want to say that it costs around $400, I think. Let me just fact check myself. Yeah, around $380. And I want to say I got this one for about 50 bucks total with shipping and everything. Now, who is this cologne for? I mean, it's not for everybody. It's a very mature scent. So if you don't like dark smells, if you don't like ambery smells, you probably won't like this. The way I would use this cologne would be more of as a base to a layering, because the amber note in this thing is a little bit overwhelming, which is why I would want to like kind of tone it down with something else that would probably make it like more of a floral amber, maybe more citrus, like a citrusy amber maybe, but that's just me. But all in all, it's a very good fragrance for those who like this type of fragrance. Not every fragrance is for everybody. This one probably isn't for you. Like I said, I'd probably recommend this to more of a mature audience, maybe for people in their over 30s, you know, maybe a date night smell. The way I would use it as a base for a layering. And the way that I would layer it would be with floral scents, or maybe another scent that has a citrus dominant type note in it. But all in all, it's a pretty good buy. Is it blind buy safe? No. So if you know somebody that has this, you might want to ask to smell it first before you buy. And I think that's about it. We've reached the end of this video. If you liked it, leave a like, subscribe, smash that bell notification icon, and we'll see you guys next time.